So Fix-It Grant here. So today I am going to be showing you a few little things that you need to be able to do at home without calling a plumber, right? So I would hate for somebody to call me out for me to just come over and just work on something like this, charge them a fee. I feel like that's unfair, right? If I'm going to do plumbing work, I want to do plumbing work, right? So if you know that you have good water pressure at the house, but somehow the water pressure is low coming from your faucet, all you have to do, first thing, is to take this off. You can screw these things off, right? Sometimes you have buildup of chlorine and debris, stuff that's inside the line. As you can tell, I got a little bit, there's quite a few buildup. All you have to do is rinse it out. You can use a toothbrush, something to clean a little mesh. Right. As you can see how the water flow when this thing is not attached to it. There's a reason for this thing. Right. This thing make the water flow in a better way. Right. This water pressure is very low right now because this is running off the tank, right? It's not running off the main, it's running off the tank, right? So the water pressure is quite low, right? But if you have a real high water pressure and you take this off, the water might start spraying everywhere, right? So two reasons for this thing. One is to strain the water, right? And the other is to control the water pressure, control it from spraying everywhere, right? So that's a simple thing that you can do at the house instead of calling a plumber, right? So the next thing we're going to talk about is inside the shower. Same thing can happen inside the shower, right? So if you have water pressure and you feel like it's just not coming the right way, you can screw your shower head off, right? And you look inside, you should have a mesh. As you can tell, you got a little bit of debris, a little bit of thing from, right? All you have to do is wash it out. Some of these things don't come with a strainer. It don't come with that little strainer thing, right? So if it's brand new and it's not giving you enough water, there's something you also can do, right? You can pull the mesh out. You look down inside of it, you see a small hole inside of it. You can use a drill bit to open a little hole a little bigger, and you get a better water pressure, right? So they make these things to control your water, right? So if you have real good water pressure, it should be coming out fine. But if you don't have that real good water pressure, then it's gonna like slow down your water. So you might want to open the hole up inside the thing, not inside the mesh. Take the mesh out first, then with that little washer, take that out, look for the hole that's inside, and you put a bigger hole inside, and you should have a better water pressure, right? Also, once you have a washer inside this thing, that means you don't have to put Teflon tape on this thing, right? You don't have to put that white tape around it once there's a washer inside that. So even if a plumber come over and you see a plumber putting Teflon tape or thread tape and there's a washer inside this thing, maybe, just maybe, all right? So you don't need that tape on it once you have that washer inside of it. All right, so that's a simple little tip that I'm giving y'all. That you can do at home without calling a plumber, right? Also, that's the same thing apply for this. Same thing apply. See that? Y'all see what happened? should be washing this outside instead of down inside the trap. Instead of putting this thing inside the trap, but and just a little bit is not going to really cause any problem. And also you can always pull that trap. It's one of those traps that you can pull. But you see how much stuff? You see how this thing running? If this was a real hard water pressure, it would have been splashing everywhere. So this thing is a good thing for you to have. And this thing, once you take it off, you should always put it back on because it controls the flow of the water, right? So this has been another video from Surface Brand. If you like the things that I'm showing, remember to subscribe, give me some thumbs up. I didn't have to do it, but I do it. And guess what? There's a lot of plumber that's upset with me for doing stuff like this. So make sure y'all give me some likes and subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching.